Welcome to House Lux Estate, your go-to channel for intriguing and insightful content. We're here to enlighten you with engaging and well-researched topics, from history to spirituality, culture to lifestyle. Today, we're delving into a subject that's both fascinating and enlightening: 10 things you need to know before becoming a Catholic nun. We'll explore the intricacies, the commitment, and the profound faith involved in this call to service. So, buckle up and stay tuned as we journey into the fascinating world of Catholic nuns. First on our list is understanding the call to serve God. This is a spiritual calling that goes beyond the ordinary. It's a deep personal conviction that resonates in the heart and soul. It's not something that you wake up one day and decide to do. It's a flame that's been kindling in your spirit, growing stronger and brighter with each passing day until the urge to serve becomes undeniable. To become a nun, one must be prepared to dedicate their life entirely to God, surrendering to His will and serving His people. This is a path that demands sacrifice, unwavering faith, and a steadfast love for God above all else. It's a journey that might not be easy, but one that is filled with spiritual fulfillment and profound peace. Remember, becoming a nun is not just a career choice. It's a profound commitment, not a mere profession. Secondly, let's delve into the vows. In the heart of the journey to becoming a nun, 3 solemn vows stand as the pillars of this sacred commitment: poverty, chastity, and obedience. Poverty signifies a life of simplicity, free from the shackles of material possessions. This vow embodies the understanding that spiritual wealth supersedes material riches. Next, we have chastity. This vow is a declaration of pure and devoted love to God, a commitment to a life of celibacy that transcends physical desires. Lastly, obedience. This vow is an affirmation of humility, a pledge to heed the will of God, and to follow the rules of the religious community wholeheartedly. These vows resonate deeply within the life of a nun. They are not just mere words spoken in a moment. They are the backbone of a nun's existence, a solemn covenant that shapes their every day. These vows aren't just words, they become a way of life. Thirdly, it's important to know about the community life. When you choose to become a nun, you're not just committing to a life of service and devotion, but you're also joining a vibrant, close-knit community. In these communities, nuns live together, pray together, work together, and most importantly, support one another. Imagine a sisterhood that transcends familial ties, where your joys are celebrated by all, and your sorrows are carried by many. This camaraderie is a cornerstone of convent life, fostering a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Whether it's a friendly chat over a cup of tea or a quiet moment of mutual prayer, these shared experiences create bonds that last a lifetime. However, like any community, it's not always sunshine and roses. There will be disagreements and challenges. But remember, this isn't just about living with others. It's about learning to love, forgive, and grow together. Community life is about sharing joys, sorrows, and everything in between. Fourth on our list is the balance between prayer and work. In a nun's life, these two elements are inextricably intertwined, each complementing and enhancing the other. Prayer is the spiritual sustenance that nourishes their souls and keeps them connected to God. It's a way to communicate with the divine, seek guidance, and find inner peace. Work, on the other hand, is the practical manifestation of their faith. It's the way they serve God by serving their communities. Whether they teach, nurse the sick, or care for the poor, their work is a testament to their commitment to the gospel's teachings. The challenge, of course, is to maintain a balance. Too much work can lead to burnout, while too much prayer can lead to isolation. But by finding the right equilibrium, a nun can ensure she remains physically healthy, mentally sharp, and spiritually fulfilled. Prayer and work are two sides of the same coin in a nun's life. And fifthly, let's discuss about the habit. The habit is not just a distinctive garb that nuns wear. It carries profound symbolism, representing the nun's sacred vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. The habit also signifies the nun's commitment to a life of service to God and humanity. The habit is a visible sign of the nun's spiritual journey, setting her apart from the secular world and bringing her closer to the divine. It's a constant reminder of her chosen path, a path of humility, simplicity, and devotion. Furthermore, the habit lends a sense of identity. When a nun dons her habit, she is not just putting on a piece of cloth. She's embracing her role as a servant of God, as a beacon of faith and hope. It's a testament to her dedication, her sacrifice, and her unwavering love for God. The habit is more than clothing, it's a symbol of commitment. Sixth on our list is the process of becoming a nun. It's not a spontaneous decision, but a journey that unfolds in several stages. The first stage is postulancy. This is a period of discernment and exploration, where a woman lives within a religious community, learning about the life of a nun and the particular order she is interested in. Following postulancy, the next step is the novitiate. This is a more intense period of preparation and study, often lasting 2 years. Here, novices deepen their understanding of the vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience, and their role within the community. After the novitiate, the woman takes temporary vows. These vows are renewed annually for a number of years, usually 3 to 9. During this time, she continues to live and work within the community, experiencing the life of a nun. The final stage is making the perpetual or final vows, a lifelong commitment to the religious life. Becoming a nun is a journey, not an event. 7th, let's talk about the challenges and rewards. Like any life path, choosing to become a Catholic nun comes with its own set of trials and triumphs. The challenges can range from personal sacrifices, like giving up familial ties and personal ambitions, to the everyday struggles of maintaining discipline, obedience, and poverty. Yet, these very challenges are opportunities for growth and deepening of faith. Overcoming these hurdles is not an overnight process. It requires patience, perseverance, and above all, an unwavering faith in God's plan. The rewards, however, are immense. There is the joy of serving God and His people, the peace that comes from a life of prayer, and the fulfillment of living a life dedicated to spiritual growth. The path of a nun is not an easy one, but it is one of profound fulfillment and spiritual enrichment. And remember, every challenge faced is a step towards spiritual fulfillment. 8th on our list is the role of a nun in the church and society. The work of a nun extends far beyond the walls of the convent. Within the church, nuns play vital roles such as providing spiritual guidance, teaching religious studies, and leading prayer sessions. They often serve as the backbone of the church community, fostering unity, faith, and love among its members. In society, nuns contribute significantly to social welfare. They run schools, hospitals, and orphanages, providing essential services to those in need. They champion social justice, advocating for the rights of the marginalized and the voiceless. Nuns also serve as spiritual mentors in the wider community, guiding individuals on their spiritual journeys. In essence, nuns are not just religious devotees, but also social workers, educators, caregivers, and advocates. Their work is a testament to their deep devotion to serving both God and humanity. Nuns are the pillars of the church and society. 9th, let's talk about the joy of serving God. Serving God as a Catholic nun brings a unique joy and fulfillment that's hard to find anywhere else. It's not about the outward expressions of happiness that come and go, but a deep inner joy that persists through trials and tribulations. It's the joy of knowing that you are part of something bigger than yourself, part of God's grand plan. Serving God is not just about the work you do, but also about the spiritual satisfaction you derive from it. Every prayer said, every act of kindness performed, every moment spent in solitude brings you closer to God. It's a journey of constant spiritual growth, where every step is a step towards divine love and understanding. Imagine waking up each day knowing that your life has a divine purpose and that every action you take is a step towards fulfilling that purpose. That's the joy of serving God. The joy of serving God is beyond words. Lastly, let's wrap up our discussion. We've unlocked the doors to the journey of becoming a Catholic nun, traversed through the corridors of the call to serve God, the vows you'll take, and the essence of community life. We've touched on the balance of prayer and work, the symbolism of the habit, and the process it takes to fully embrace this divine path. We've also shed light on the challenges and rewards that come with such a commitment, and the significant role nuns play in both the church and society. Lastly, we've celebrated the joy that comes with serving God, a joy that transcends worldly pleasures and personal gains. In essence, we've painted a picture of a life that's not just about sacrifice, but more importantly, about profound love, unwavering faith, and utmost dedication. It's not a journey for the faint-hearted, but for those who hear the call, it's a journey that leads to an unparalleled fulfillment. If you know someone who might be interested in this path, do share this video with them. It could be the guiding light they need as they contemplate this life-changing decision. And if you found this content valuable, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to House Lux Estate for more insightful content. Thanks for watching.